Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing way. Doing way. That's right. You've been turned on to curds, but have you heard about whey yet? I'm definitely making the top tier comedy content. You all have gone doing it. I think that was complete gibberish, playing it back in my head. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, I'm kicking it. Doing great. Alright, welcome to... You know, I didn't really parse this music last night too well. I'm not sure what we're being welcomed to. Let's at least fuel ourselves back up. Oh god, we could really put armor in this thing. I don't want to waste any health resources yet, so I think the responsible thing to do here that ought to do. We can dumpster something. I forgot about that. We don't want to dumpster this. This might become a liability simply because we are so burdened. What is this MIDI doing? On the other hand, we are this close to, you know. Yeah. Save. We do have this at least. Okay. Well, we got this. We also got this. Thing's a bastard. Okay. We're winging it, I see. This is the best you can do. I assure you, I can do better. This is how it goes. This is how it all starts every time. What is this MIDI, by the way? What am I listening to? Buddy's... God damn, even that wasn't enough, huh? Cheater. Cheater. Absolute cheater. Oh yeah, the Abyssal dodge is if you do too much damage all at once. Or if it decides to. Well. I don't think it survived. Nope. We just don't... Listen, if anything is giving me solace, it's the fact that there was no way for us to preserve our, Alright, well. Well, even if we keep this thing long term, we gotta dump it right now so we can move. We need max speed here. There's no getting around it. All right, well. Thanks, Corpulent. Thanks, Submarine. Oh, we're having a moment. God damn, dude. Alright, well. Alright, well the exit is here, so we can drag this in without losing much. Okay, that's a flamethrower. We don't need that. It's grenade launcher. We already have that. We already have all of this. That's a sticky launcher. Not a good sign. Cyborg armor if we want again. I'm not convinced. I know I don't want that though, so we'll shove it on top of our current health armor. Suffice it to say, we've got kit. Alright, we've got plenty of spare armor now. I don't know how long that'll last. Seeing that goo down there makes me think not very long. We got 200 monsters too, so you know. But yeah, given the options, I think the Demolitionist armor is not the ideal. Man, this is a lot of kit. I'm not gonna complain too bad. As a continuous player, we don't really have the say. Oh, okay. Well, let's save, because, you know, things will happen when you hit that, for sure. Listen, so far the map design has been a little non-dynamic, but I gotta be honest, it's gotten me. Like, I can sit here and tell you, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that. Counterpoint, I have no goddamn idea what's gonna come next. That's gotta count for something in the scene, you know? Like, if I were calling every ambush, then I think I had a position to just be like, nah, this needs another tune. On the other hand, like, let's not mince words. This ain't coming automatic. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got this thing, so, you know. Having fancy armor is all well and good, but if the bullets just go right through the armor, there's only so much point, you know? You gotta be kidding me with that. Faster. Oh, we got something. Sometimes you gotta go fishing, know what I'm saying? Case in point, gotta go fishing. You can't just not go fishing, know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Surely that's gotta be a trap, right? Go sub. Hey, listen, it was the map. The map said it. You can, hey. It was the map. Look. I didn't make it up. Go sub. Music going crazy. Okay. Is the glaucoma not going to show up this time? What's up with that? Okay. Okay. I tried. The music loop on this one is, I'm not even gonna go so far as to say the music's bad. This thing. Oh my god. Alright. What do you got, buddy? Salvation Sphere, extra life. Yeah, I'll take that. Something had to resurrect them. Alright, well, we've got plenty of kit. Let's put it like that. Not that I think we should spend without too much guilt. Alright, well. Oh, hey, speaking of. This thing's broken. Oh, we can bring back another one. Yeah, this is like my lightest weapon now at this point. Is this goddamn thing? This is pretty much it. another dually rocket launcher if we want one. BFG 10K warrior. Good heavens. We're coming out this map stacked if we can keep this up. Like, we can get a new cybernetic armor, which I think we're going to take instead of this demolitionist armor. To say nothing of all the other stuff that we can get. Like, look at this place. We're talking about a treasure here. Look at Guy. I like that. Though I do have to question the you know, logistics of having a bar and grill next to an active takeoff and landing site. Okay, we gotta save now, immediately. Pillars are crucial to fighting these guys. Wait a minute. That's resistance to bullets. I need something else. This ought to do it. Jesus Christ, these things are a nightmare. Okay, so gun is not going to do it. We're going to need some manner of explosive. This ought to work. That thing is punishing. We do have this. May as well, right? So we did last time we came up against one of these. this thing's a pain in the ass. See how you feel about this. How that make him feel? Angry, mostly. Okay. This thing is ridiculous. This thing's awful. Oh, I was hoping it was dead. Okay. Okay, we're saving here. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to waste that. Damn, this thing is fighting me like for everything I got. Gotcha. Alright, well that was ridiculous. That was an outrageous situation. Can't store another power-up in a provisional vessel. Well, fair enough. I guess I can't argue that that's unfair. I'm in that weird situation where I can't tell... Not the immolator. The hell is the immolator? Okay. Don't mind me. I know. Defers, you're not even gonna take this map out of the map. But, yeah, what are you? What are you? Where are you from? You're not here. You're not here. Immolator. Okay. Hellforged weapon. Sort of acts as a furnace. Has the potential to spit out flaming embers, quick pace, lack proper steam, overheat quickly, triple demonic essence used to counteract overheating, much more efficient steam ventilation. I mean, it's cute, I like it. We're just gonna have to, you know. Yeah. Okay, but the thing is, I can't take this thing with me. Well, that's a bit of a bummer, you know? I suppose we'll just bask in the juices for a little bit. Literally can't even take it with me. It's too much. We're too stacked. We become powerful. This was the only obstacle standing in our way, I think. Oh my god, the looping on this thing. That's just demonic essence. Alright, well, we got a bunch of stuff. Honestly, not sure I should bring the sticky bomb launcher with me. God knows we did use armor. Hey, look. We got the pistol. What's the weapon? Yeah, what you got? Standard issue UAC sidearms. Document power is a bit higher than the average handgun, being able to take down lowly hellspawn is just a few well-placed shots. Commonly paired with precision for very useful accuracy boost. Most users do not keep these once they found something that makes much better use of bullets. Those who decide to give it a superior augment are, in return, given something almost straight out of a zombie-killing video game. Okay, so that's a little bit of a teaser in case you want to do the suboptimal route. I'm a little bit too invested in my loadout to just pick up a handgun on, what is this, level 17? Yeah, no. That ain't happening. The real question is, like, what do we... Suffice to say, we aren't grabbing more of those. Frankly, neither are we grabbing these. Like, what are we doing? What augments do you have that I would want elsewhere? You have the blast one that makes... You for real? Where are you even... This little jumped up... Uh-huh. Okay, anyways, before we forget... Wait a minute, why is that... Huh? Cybernetic armor. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I know. So we gotta go over there and kill that, I guess. Where the hell are you? Bro, you in the walls? Bro's in the walls, I think. Bro's no longer in the walls. Tell you that for free. Alright, we salvaged the armor. Yeah, I don't know. What haven't we found at this point? All these are available from the beginning. Compact SMG is pretty cool looking. Old world tech is a fascination among some of the UAC's military. Very compact SMGs were retrofitted to be more durable, making them less prone to jamming and other malfunctions. A caliber increase was not needed due to the augment's almost universal compatibility. Superior augment chews up bullets into flechettes, very sharp and thin projectiles that have no trouble ripping through hordes of cannon fodder. Extra room in the magazine is also added alongside a bypass in the weapon's internal feeding system to allow a higher fire rate. Okay, yeah, sure. Flare pistol, firecracker makes use of a special internal disassembly system that converts full rockets into mini-missiles. Much smaller scale demolition. Shut the hell up! Huh. Warhead. Okay, well. Just gonna pick this thing up. There's one guy left in all this. And one secret left in all this, too. I'm gonna guess it was the computer we didn't press. I wouldn't usually, like, care too much, but this time, like, my interest is piqued. Despite the musical accompaniment. Formatter. Alright, well. We did it. Can't blorb up. Can't believe this. I can't even carry our friend Blorb with us, I don't think. I think we're just kind of full up. Yeah, no, we're full up on orbs. And an embarrassment of riches. Okay, wait a minute. That could be something. Dump capacity for now. Grab that. Okay. Let's do a quick review here. Dark Blaster, okay. You're capped, aren't you? Railbeam, you're capped, ain't you? Helical Arc. We want superior upgrades on this guy. We already have a superior upgrade on this guy. Let me check to make sure that something works the way that I think it does. Yeah, no more augment slots. That's what I figured. The X was very final. It conveyed that well. I just chose not to listen because, you know. Okay, well. Three guys on 4 out of 5, so Formatter is the way to go on this guy. May as well. Oh, and we also have this. I won't say no to that. Probably should have, though. Oh, it's just as well. It's not like I can take it with me. Okay, well. That was unnecessary and poor order. Bad order. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, we can at least recover some of it. Not exactly like we're in a bad spot, all told. 5. Oh, so you could have used the formatter too. Fair enough. Alright, well, There's Go Sub Air. It's pretty fun. The loop got a little bit, but it shouldn't have taken that long. So you know, it's probably fine if you're playing normal. Techleticism, huh? All right, well. I'm gonna say that this is usually an indication that there's a bat. Oh. Okay. Okay. Christ. Alright. I'd say we can probably do a fair bit better than that, so we should. Let's just dump this guy for now. Let's just grab this guy. Let's just go to town, eh? Okay. Okay. By the way, yeah. Well, that was substantial, wasn't it? Okay. Can't open this yet. Perhaps shootable? Ah. Those rifles hurt something fierce. I'll tell you that for free. Okay, Strength Hog. Hold up a second. So we could use the Strength Hog on, let's say, this guy, right? vanilla Manx, we don't even need to waste ammo to kill. Like, that's one of the interesting things. We've reached the point where we don't really... What the hell are you? Chaos Blaster. No thanks. Yeah, thanks. Because we have this bad boy instead. It's plenty. It's plenty, let's put it like that. Alright. I heard that. What you got? Okay. Tells me death is potentially gonna happen. Keep it topped up best you can. I don't love that. This weapon is good, except if you pull it out at the wrong time, you just die. Okay. Okay. Now there's the quaddie. Could we actually... Okay. What's gonna open up? That reminds me. So, that was a good strat. That worked. However, the blast radius I have not yet, you know, mastered. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second. Come to think of it. That was fine, really. Used up a bit more armor than last time, but I think I can live with that. I think somehow I'll find it in my heart to live with that. Okay. Case in point. Okay. Alright. You can airburst the stickies, too. That's nice. I hadn't thought to try. I'm sure, sticky professionals, frequent sticky users, those who are never not stickied up, they probably knew about this. But, you know, I'm new to the sticky lifestyle. HE rocket launch. Oh no, that was a new rocket. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, sure enough, it's a big boy. It's got a magazine size of 1. Oh, I wonder what that's like. Probably crazy. Alright, well. Oh, that's normal. It's fine that he can do that, actually. Okay, that's enough. Surprisingly, having the high ground with that guy is a dangerous proposition. I don't know why I was tempted to say dangerous prognostication. Okay. Well, I didn't quite expect that. I'll be level with you. Was that like permanently shut forever now, or? Yeah, potentially. Oh, we still got our rocket launcher redo, so you know. Yellow key to use, but we don't have a yellow key, we have a red key. So this is the way we go. Okay. I do have to say, what do you do again? You have armor regen. Yeah. Let's just see how long the... Okay, fair enough. Lulu down. I heard that, though. Oh, there are situations afoot, I tell you that for free. Okay. Fight instantly, good stuff. Triple shot is fine. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have to worry too much. Okay, well. That'll do fine. Okay, well, now we're in a situation where we actually have to, you know, use field kits. Stay topped up. I mean, I say have to as if we're in tremendous mortal peril that we can't otherwise surmount. But no, we have tools in case we end up in a situation like last time. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that was great. That sure sounds like a Chaos player. Man, I'm botching it tonight. Alright, well. We do have resources we can tap into if we need to. I just don't want to do that. Heaven forfend. Could have guessed it was a Chaos player. I certainly didn't say something like that, did I? Yeah, well. What's wrong with my rocket launcher? Oh, it takes rockets. It was never free. It was never free. Of course. Why would it have been free, Defers? Alright, get ready for something. You don't get to make that kind of... Ladies and gentlemen, we found something. Alright. That's plenty good. No. I refuse. I don't want any. Get deleted. How many secrets are there, by the way? Okay. We still haven't gotten whatever the... Okay. Sure, it's fine. Listen, it's fine. Also, we should save here just in case we lose the dual rocket launcher. Though, suffice to say, I probably won't be bereaved if we do lose it. We'll just live. We'll just choose life. Right, this guy is not messing around. Okay. Alright, fine. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well. Okay, here we go. I would have sworn those were gonna come down, but no. There's the exit, eh? Well, let's go grab the rocket launcher and see if we can't heal ourselves up back to semi-competent levels. As if I'm not completely topped up, basically. But you know, it's the principle of the thing. Once you get powerful enough, even if you can't sustain it because of skill issues. Oh boy. I thought I was gonna sneeze for sure. I'm pretty sure I still am, but it's one of them where instead your entire body just decides not to. Oh, I don't know why those feel so painful, but they do. Alright, well. We got one guy left in all this. I can't quite spot where that might be. Yeah, I see nothing out of the ordinary, but this is one of those that takes great pains. Oh, wait, never mind what I said. I see how it might happen. Let's just dump this guy here so we don't have to walk around as much. Important to remember, we do not have Hideous Destructor walk speed by default. Thank Christ. That's the secret, huh? Or is it that? It's Okay, there's that, and there's that. Huh. Well, in my defense, I didn't find any secrets out here. So there could still be some. Even if there wasn't, it's good to loot. There was where we got the skull. Ah, I see you. Oh, really? Nothing of that hit? Well and truly? Huh. Unusual, isn't it? Interesting. What did that do? No, really, what did it do? What was the point of all that? Wait a minute. I just realized. This is not the map where I need to be worried about the secret level. However, we never got the yellow key. We never got the yellow key. Huh. Now, isn't that something? Don't mind that. Finger slipped. Huh. Okay, this might work, it might not. Okay. Sure, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Oh, no. I do wonder what's going on. Like, I opened that, whatever it was. Yeah, it looks like whatever the secret was shot. But, you know. I don't see anything that changed elsewhere. I can, of course, do this. Just to confirm there's nothing there. I can kneel. Kneel Cicierga, but, doesn't seem to work. Okay, that's cool, but no, nothing. Sorry, nothing. Okay. Well, this sucks. Sucks so bad when you feel like you're close, but you can't quite put it together. Riot shotgun, what are you? Okay. I liked it. What the hell? Huh. When did I pick up the yellow key, by the way? Even the game doesn't seem to be clear, since I didn't get whatever secret unveiled I was supposed to get. Oh well, I suppose it happens. What goodie would you have for me? Ammo. Okay. I mostly wasted that trying to get that, but we'll call that a wash. It's the thought that counts, right? Alright, so... Techleticism. Crazed Cleric. That was a fun one. Pretty solidly built. It's to par with some of the stuff from the late aughts. I'd say it's a very good map in terms of technical construction. Would fit in a lot of community projects. Good stuff. Pancrazio has Coca-Cola y pesto. Alright, sure. Okay. Oh, that's a mastermind. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna... That was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe some may not feel this is not in the spirit of things, but what the fresh hell? So let's just, you know, Coca-Cola pesto. Let's just try that again. Alright. Let's just drop this guy real quick since we're in a muddy level. Honestly, I probably should have kept that save, because I got a thing last time that I didn't get here. A remnant rune. Those seem to be pretty rare drops, so maybe I should have just taken the L. Lost the health up. I don't know. Now, I'm sure that was supposed to potentially drive a whole lot of tension throughout the map, but I don't feel too terribly broken up about that. That's not to say that it's bad encounter design, especially not, you know, in more friendly scenarios, where the monsters aren't massively buffed by my own hand. You know, like in a scenario like that, where it's just a spider mastermind and those are just chain gunners, even from a pistol start, you can target prioritize that pretty straightforwardly. I'm not going to say that with the implication that I could do that, but the notion that I have some moderate confidence it would be possible. And not only possible, but an entirely reasonable ask of a player. I see. Okay. No, that's... Oh, well, hey, here's another chance to... Okay, well. Sucks to be me, but I should have seen it coming. We don't have the chaos juice. Anyways, let's save here. Now, true, that may not have been the wisest way to do it, but... Oh, that's a rune. Okay, well, I'm not as interested in the rune. Reconstruction kit. Yeah, we already have that. We've already gotten that rune, so we can go ahead and try and do that a smarter way. Marginally smarter, mind you. Okay. And remember, everybody, don't be silly. And repair your armor frequently. And save often. Widening gyre, the center cannot hold. Y'all know about it. Where did they even come from? They were just all there at once. Okay. Oh, he was just sitting there the whole time, too. Posted up, as they say. I'm gonna be honest, maybe it's my lighting settings, but that one's pretty hard to spot. I just decided, okay, there's gotta be something here. And there was in the end, but, you know. Kinda have to know that it's there. Okay. Let's save there. Every time with this bastard, I tell you that for free. That's probably fine. Usually map makers use the Plutonia maps to tell the Plutonia vines to tell people their maps will be easy. Okay. Whoa. Alright, we got... I don't know what I expected out of this map, but this ain't it. That's not necessarily negative. It's good to have maps that keep you on your toes. I typically laud a map maker's ability to keep me surprised. I'm more impressed when a map maker can surprise me than when a map maker can best me. Let's put it like that. I'm not very difficult to best. Call me Pete, because I ain't hard to best. That having been said, I've played enough Doom maps that I feel that my, my sense of surprise is worth something to someone out there. What? I don't know. Hi, Tankubus. Alright, well, that's interesting. Well, that was an unusual scenario, but we you know? You know about the wee, don't you? Death? No. No, opposite. What the fresh hell is this? El jabón ovoide. El trasladó en automar del tuyo. El traslado en a Mar del Tuyú se vio momentáneamente suspendido por mandatos naturales del cuerpo. Esto, claro, ya estaba previsto antes de que siquiera partir. Lo imprevisto, no obstante, guardaba todavía estrecha relación con el baño. Okay. Guy had to go to the bathroom. He was traveling on a road trip. Estaba convenientemente vacío. Su hija y su mujer, pobres ellas, se sometían ahora a una cola más bien larga, pero no expansiva. Sería un trabajo rápido, limpio y prolijo, que devendría al fin en una espera aledaña. La cola de la cola, si se quiere, antes de retomar. La luz de mediodía que no encontraba lugar a través de la ventana adyacente al techo, más bien una reja precaria no más, un goteo fastidioso, el olor y la incómoda puerta que se cierra sola no resaltaron ni debían hacerlo. Quien sí resaltó fue el jabón. Okay, so basically he was supposed to be in and out. Yep, but it's kind of a gross toilet. It's kind of a gross toilet. Possibly just a grate. And it obviously smelled bad. En la pared, próxima a cada canilla de aquella mesada de simil mármol de tu sin señal, húmeda y impermeable, húmeda con lo que se espera sea agua, había unas bases plásticas que sostenían, atornilladas, cada una un fierro levemente ganchudo, en el que se pinchaba en la punta un jabón ovoide. Al hombre le causó insatisfacción. Todo lo demás era ya ideal de la estación de servicio, pero de este espantoso método muchas, las buenas, decidían prescindir en favor de botones grandes que apenas funcionan o el tarrito de alcohol en gel. Habría sido incluso preferible que no hubiera nada, pero ahí estaba, colgando sin tapujos de la pared, completamente rígido, en un acto de exhibicionismo brutal, el endiablado jabón ovoide. So there's a round bar of soap, all right? There's a round bar of soap hanging from the wall, and bro is like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. No quería, pero se sintió obligado. No le gustó, pero lo hizo igual. Tomó con una mano el jabón. Oh, there's no toilet paper. Nadie lo había usado en muchas horas, pero estaba tibio. Oh, no, it's warm. Y al rato, francamente, caliente. In a while it got hot. Pese a su puro, era menos peligroso frotar despacio. A medida que la muñeca iba rotando hacia arriba y hacia abajo, sentía levemente los surcos, grietas y deterioros del jabón, que parecía reclamar más. Colocó otra mano, sintió que tenía un pelo pegado. Estaba incómodo, tenía que parar ya, pero no podía. El jabón parecía inflarse. Frotaba cada vez más rápido, esperando que sí llegaría a acabar, pero solo lo hacía bufar. Unless no, maybe it is just soap, it's just... Agitaba la muñeca con toda su fuerza, agarraba, manoseaba, rogaba que acabase, y el jabón no hacía más que bufar cada vez más fuerte, hasta que al fin la punta del fierro dispara una degeneración viscosa, semilla del anticristo, lípido veneno, atroz babosa blanca. Oh, wait a minute, I can't say that in English. razones y a su manera logró escapar, pero no del todo. En el fondo no escapó nunca. Su mujer y sus hijos estaban en el auto, desconcertadas, él sudando, los ojos ciegos bien abiertos. Le preguntaron por qué tardó tanto. La boca muda bien. Sí, dudoso que siquiera hayan quedado limpias sus manos. Queda claro que su alma quedó manchada para siempre. So, the bar of soap is a dick? I think what's going... Man, I have not read, like, you know, substantially dense... But that last bit, I couldn't... 93 Grapes says lol. Yeah, there's something there. I don't know what's going on. I got a short story out of that. I appreciate y'all for your patience, because I'm gonna need some help after that one. I'm gonna need some help. I don't know how to deal with that. Man, jeez. I'm gonna be honest, the font wasn't helping none either, but the bar of soap, that's... I was like, certainly frotando is just the word that they chose to use, and then it was like, no, that was very deliberate. That's the Dark Demolisher. That's why that was so much worse. Okay, was there anything there that I actually want? Not really, no. Okay, let's try and do that better. But yeah, I was like... I mean, it's linguistically valid, shall we say, but it's a bold choice. How am I gonna beat this thing, especially since there's friction water? No, if we get lucky, we can actually do that without taking too much damage, I think. But it basically depends on what moves this thing uses. If we get unlucky, that'll happen instead. That. Okay, well, you could certainly try, other techniques. Okay, there's another thing we can try, too. It's called this. Okay, this thing seems to want to tax it out of me. Yeah, it really wants to just... Yeah, I don't think... I'll give it one more shot, just to try and get a more favorable one, but I just don't see it. We've been holding on to this... Jesus Christ. seems to be no two ways around it. Oh well, it happens. God knows we've got spares of other things that we could use to, you know, minimize the loss of that. And 93 Grape says, impressive copy pasta. Yes, a little bit. That copy pasta will stay with me for a while. I can't tell, like, I don't know what to say. Because it's like, I can't tell if the idea was that the bar of soap was just, it was the only way to clean your hands, so it's like, I felt gross about it, but there's too much phallic stuff going on over there. It's, there's more going on, and I don't want to know, actually. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know what? Cease this line of inquiry. Do it for yourself. If you can't do it for others, do it at least for yourself. Coca-Cola pesto. Yeah, sure. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to go in there? I think I'm supposed to go in there, actually. Okay, well. I don't know. We really should have saved where I had the chance. Oh, hey, I made it. Okay, we'll take that. Any other health packs in this mess? But yeah, I haven't seen a copy pasta like that since the Degrassi copy pasta from Time of Death's map. If you know, you know, and if you don't, keep it that way. But yeah, something about Doom brings it out of people. I don't get it. Perhaps I hope never to get it. Perhaps it would be a blessing not to get it. Okay, this is gonna take some special work, it looks like. This beam ought to do it. Okay. It's a tighter fight than it looks. Jesus, this thing's easy to get spun off of. I don't know how to make... I don't know what to make of this one. Alright, well... I really don't know what to do. I know what to do. It's gonna be a tough situation, but okay. Yep, that's about right. Oh, it's tough for sure. And it's a flying enemy. It can come out of there when it wants, I think. It's still in there. Okay. Alright, we should be able to tackle that just fine. Probably. Oh, this is disorienting in the extreme. Why is it like that? Okay. I'm gonna leave that one for the masses. Alright, well. Oh, that was something else. Alright, we got two of the 3 keys. There's more keys to go. There's more keys to go. We're not done yet. Look at this muck. Well, we can repair our armor at least. Probably use one of these armor kits, I think. Okay, I can't use one of these armor kits. We're too far above the standard. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's better when we're slowed down like this. It's better to just So there's 35 enemies. We've got 6 left to go. Map 19. So we don't have to worry about any secrets yet. I say. Not sure if I believe it, but you know. Okay. That paragraph is just sitting there haunting me, like it's, Would you believe that? Alright, I'm a little concerned. Could you stop doing that? Going back in my little hole here. I think the idea is you're supposed to hide in the hole from the vials? Potentially? I don't know. I don't trust like this. Okay, so we can do it like that. Let's just give it a... Let's just give Old Reliable a shot, right? So, like, we don't even have to... Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Maybe we just leave. Maybe we just go. I think maybe we just go, you guys. Alright, it was a death exit anyway, so that's good. Here's Xana's Tomb by Dita. I haven't heard of that name. So, it's a good thing we keep our spheres. Sally America says, Hi! Hi, Sally, you missed a copy pasta. You missed one hell of a copy pasta. That's probably okay. What was it? It was about a bar of soap with unusual properties. It says not aware of that one. I don't think. I don't think you would be either. It was in Spanish. I think it was an all original. It was an all original. I think. That's the phrase we'll be using for that. All right. So it looks like we need to kill an enemy. So, you know, away we go. This looks like a scenario. That is mango juice, yes? Yeah, that's mango juice. This looks like a scenario where we won't need the guided missile launcher. It's been sitting dormant far too long. I don't like this whole pass. was the play. What the hell is... Okay. Oh, we got the distortion armor. So, that's... probably what we wanted. Let's put it like that. Give me my mango juice. Somebody says, hey, now I know why those noise music enemies are so familiar. Didn't we watch an enemy compilation video with them in it? Potentially. We did watch a YouTube video together of Pandemonia, and that was where I just indicated that I would like it, and at some point you linked it to me. For reasons that I don't remember. I think it's because we were sharing video. So if that is consonant with your memory, that is certainly almost likely what happened. Salamander says, I definitely remember that same enemy making loud noises and flashing lights. That's kind of what he does, so I'm going to suspect that it's the same guy. Seems like something he'd do. Alright, well, we've got spare everything. Like, don't get... Oh! 1,306 enemies, I see. We're gonna be here a while, everybody. Tommy says, did you see the Clueless on the map? Ah, the Clueless... I saw the Clueless and the Clueless saw me. We entered into an understanding in that moment. In that moment, I saw an investiture of myself in that being. There's the Demolitionist's armor. There's portable medkits. I bet you this goo is poison. This goo's not poison. That's a bad sign. You may think, oh, that's a good sign, isn't it? You don't have to deal with poison. Why don't I have to deal with poison? What do you mean I don't have to deal with poison? Why would you pass up making me deal with poison? The answer is because you're going to make me deal with something much, much worse. And you know it. That's why they're going to make me deal with poison. Anyways, that means it's time to fight a catastrophic enemy. We haven't done that in about, 100 levels or so, so it ought to be interesting whatever comes out of this beast. That's a big boy. Okay. This guy's fast. Fast or not, I guess I'm faster. Yeah, no, you. What you got for me? What you got? Come on, give me something I haven't gotten yet. I've gotten disappointment before, so I'll tell you that for free. Anyways, let's go grab the sphere. Suffice it to say, at least we have plenty of ammo for what's about to come next. But let's not hype it up any further, eh? Okay, so that's an elevator that we will activate later. That's a yellow key, that's a red key, okay. gonna be under some threat here. We have the Bulwark Rune. Armor will not degrade. Okay. We're gonna need that. That is a funky little infinity sign. That is a funny guy. I'm sorry. That is a funny little guy. That is a comical man. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. So, we'll just toss this around and, well, that wasn't very good, but it's something. Oh, superior augment. That's something at least. In fact, that's enough to warrant a little bit of a celebration. Nothing too crazy, of course. But, let's see. We'll dump a capacity rune, my least favorite. Pick up that superior rune, and at least we have some room to explore. We've got some room to explore here. So, for example, we could use the superior rune on this bad boy. It doesn't support it. Nice. Okay, fine. What about you? Do you support it? Perforator now shoots 5 piercing shots on its first barrage. Okay. Sure. We'll start with that. We'll see where it takes us, and then probably we'll be like, that's trash. Let's get something else instead. Oh, okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. This guy's not gonna have it. This guy's not gonna have it. Okay. Quad shotgun. How about you? We already got you. Rail beam. Okay. Perforator. Heliacal arc. Okay. Honestly, the superior upgrade is a nice to have, but it turns out there's only one thing that it's good for. It's this guy. That's it. Even the missile launcher won't take it because it's a blast upgrade. Okay. That's less than I'd like. Okay, what else can we do? We can do an infernal ward. Sure, that'll kill some enemies. It's a good thing we don't have to juggle armor durability, but it's not enough. What else can we do? I don't think we can do anything. I mean, well, I say that. We can do stuff. You got the life sphere, the super sphere, and the abyssal guard sphere. The main thing is that we die so goddamn quickly that I don't know if I have the time to just, you know, whip those guys out. Hey, we're moving now. Okay, we're not moving anymore. Oh, that's an ancient guy, that's why. Alright, hey. It was all about getting into the... Okay. Wait, no, that was bad. We don't want to just toss those around willy-nilly. Alright, so the good news is we got rid of that guy. Okay. It's not so bad. So our shoulder cannon cooldown has gone down for the tractor beam. Okay. That wasn't terrible. I mean, I'm sure... Cybernetic armor. Oh my god. Alright, well. Do we go back to that, or do we stick with this? I don't know. Really, I can't reload? Oh no, I'm topped up. Okay, good. Where did my rocket launcher go? Did I leave you up there for some reason? No, I didn't. Where? Wait a minute, where are you exactly? Oh, there you are. Okay. We won't be too worried yet. Not the way things are going. Okay, so something happened. We know that the keys are gonna stay there, so we're good. We could grab a torb, I think. No, we didn't use any of the orbs. The Abyssal Soul, the Guard Sphere, the Super Sphere, the Life Sphere. So I think of those, this is probably the most useful one. And then we've got the Torb and the Blorb. So we should be okay. Salmiakki does, did the eyes emoji to the infinity symbol. And I have to admit, yeah, no, that's pretty right. That's correct. That's a factual statement. How many did I kill? Oh, only 241. Yeah, we're not done with this. Speaking of not done with this. Oh, boy. We're about to have a bad time, actually. That's a really unlucky spawn. On the other hand, maybe I can just... Yeah, buddy, that's not going to help me much, is it? Well, never say never. Oh, okay. So this is going to be tough. I'm saving again just out of comfort. And that's even with the stealth mechanics. Oh, he doesn't care. He's mad at me. Good luck, fellas. Have fun with that. Okay, so that had slightly longer staying power, but somehow... Quick save, yeah. Oh, that's another unique. Oh, that's good. We're just gonna save here. We're just gonna let them, you know, do their thing. Okay. We did it, but at a ruinous cost. But I don't see how we could have done that any other way. We had 2 uniques in one tiny, tiny room. There's really only so much you can do, right? Okay, and we have a usable fire shield at least. We have an extra life, so it's not like it's a total wash. Also have, you know, if you want a scavenger rune, you've got that. Well, this guy's got this thing. Oh yeah, let's check the bestiary. Let's see if we got new guys. Rewards. Yeah, we don't worry about rewards. Bestiary. What we got? Arachnite, Chaos Observer. Oh yeah, they're not gonna be here. It's on the Spider Mastermind. Got the Dark Demolisher. No real information given. Laser splash damage immunity. It's got beam resistance. Okay, so that's pretty bad. Got the Chaos Ecclesiarch. We know about him. Dark Annihilator. We know about him. We only know about him though. Level 1 Anarchic Boss. There's 2 other guys, but I have no idea how to talk about them. Distortionist, Infernalist, Illusionist. We already have these guys. Yeah. Okay. But we did get new guys. It was, maybe he's in the Chain Gunner category. Because, yeah, we have the BFG 10K Warrior. Oh, that's what this guy is. These elite stealth warriors were granted a BFG 10K in order to rain down plasmatic fire from afar. Due to prolonged exposure to the BFG's radioactive core after being possessed, they have went through several mutations. Be on the lookout if you see one nearby, as they employ sneaking tactics with their stealth technology. They're also very tall. They're big boys. So they've got that going for them. Okay. So that's one guy. Then maybe it's a Baron? No, it's not a Baron. The Hell Knight? No. Wouldn't be a Mancubus, would it? No. Okay. Archvile? No. Pursuer? No. Revenant. Cacodemon. Not a Spectre. Not a Demon. Not an... Yeah, I wasn't gonna say so. Hmm. Okay. Maybe it's a... No, it's not a revenant. Fuck. Alright. He's there somewhere, but he's not here. Alright, sorry about that. So I don't know where he is, but he's not in the bestiary, but he's called the Dreamweaver. Oh, hey, boss. So Miyaki says, I appreciate the bestiary system, but I wish it was easier to check new enemies. Like adding an exclamation mark in a category or something. I agree, and I know it's possible. I've seen other mods do it. Fantasy Staff. So let's see if I got this right. What do you do? You are a redux of my old plasma gun, basically. Okay, we're gonna jump on this one. No, that's death. Okay. I don't know why I thought that a map this hard was just gonna let me, you know. But you have to try, right? I do like that this thing, like, the fantasy on it is... That's what's glowing, the fantasy in it. The fantasy power is full bright, but that's the only bit that's full bright. I like that. Not a lot of torbs or blorbs. Okay. So as usual, we can burn if we have to, but I don't want to Nova if I don't need to Nova. And I don't know yet if I need to Nova or not. Ironic when you think about the map names. Of course. There's one way we can deal with all this. I wish we could bring some of this stuff up with us, but we can. Okay. That was the solution. That was the correct answer, actually. Alright. That wasn't so bad. There was one correct answer to this fight. The sticky bomb launcher rules. That's the problem with it. Like, at this level of difficulty, with this level of difficult maps, like the difficulty of the maps versus the difficulty of the monsters means that the solution of problems is to just load down a monster closet with high explosives and set them all off at once. And just pop them like a big fat gross is it. See, like, the question here isn't, oh, where are the enemies going to come from? It isn't, oh, what enemies are going to be here? It is what enemies are... Where are the enemies going to come from? Where are they going to come from? Like, what's going to happen? Oh, so there's no secrets in this one. Which is odd. This is a pretty, like... I don't know, like, if this was a real place, I'd try to crawl under there, you know what I mean? Assuming I was, you know, infinite powerful like Doom Guy. Which, to be fair, I'm not. But if I was, that's what I would do. But yeah, I don't know where the Dreamweaver article is. If you want to call it an article, I guess. Well, that place is barred up. You can't go back there. That's unfortunate. Oh no. If you don't know that sound, I envy you. I envy the way you look at life. What are we gonna toss this time? Do we toss the fantasy staff? I think we do. Alright, we just... yeah. Oh, there's something else holding us down, though. What it is, I'm not clear on. Something's tossing spears into the sky. Okay, so yeah, this idea of over-encumbered gaming is not gonna work. We gotta go figure out what's making us, you know, engorged, and we gotta disgorge it. I should have picked a different way of saying that. Okay, well, I like the fantasy staff. It's powerful. It's also clearly not for my build, though. So, you know. Yeah, there's something else. What could it be? Ah, the Enlightener. Well, I hate to say it, but this thing might have some uses, too. We just gotta dump it once the durability's out. Yeah, no, that's useful, is the problem that I have. If we could just figure out a way to toss it, we should be alright. Stupid imp! Our frame rate's, yeah. The frame rate's a bit of a problem in this one, but I feel that we can make it. The feeling of making it. That plasmatic cacodemon doesn't want to die. Want to save here? I think we do. What are we talking about? I need to hide. Okay, maybe I need, maybe... This is a lot. I'd had the wrong 7 weapon out. I can't move through all this. Okay. I didn't need to use both. Alright. Okay, maybe this is worth it. This is a complete disaster. God damn. Why are we stuck? I don't know why we were stuck. Okay. I don't like the way this thing is targeting me. we need to get rid of the Hades Ravagers, huh? We need to get rid of a whole lot of bastards who love infighting. Okay. Why? Why are there so many of these things? Like, there's two of them. It's rough. Okay, let's try this. These Hades Ravager bastards! Last thing I needed was to get targeted and slowed by that thing. What am I even gonna do? We could try this. Okay. I'm gonna save here. We did it. So far, so good. Say what you will, but this is now a genuine challenge. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge for different reasons than the mappers intended, but it's a challenge again. Well, mark you me. It's a challenge. Double damage. Okay, that would be nice if, yeah. If we had anything to do with that, that'd be real sick. That'd be a Mondo upgrade, but, unfortunately, we have, nothing to do with that. No. Persistence rune, huh? Man, it would be great. It'd be great to have something to do with that, but those bars are locked. I think we're just gonna have to load once we figure out which way to actually go. You know what I'm saying? Well, that guy's got a strength rune. We're gonna want to grab that and a bunch of other stuff eventually. Not yet, of course. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I still haven't found the intended path, though, so, you know. Mark you. It doesn't really matter. I don't know which armor I prefer. If I can be honest with you, the cybernetic armor would definitely help with such encounters as these. Okay, we just need to know which way to go is the thing. Once we do that, we'll be fine, I'm sure. We only have the yellow key, so which way do we yellow go? We already did that. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, no. We, you know? Okay, we don't need this. Okay. Where do we go from here? What'd I do that for? I didn't think there'd be multiple steps to this. Spoiler alert, there's multiple steps to this. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Let's just, you know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do you got for me? Well, let's save here just in case we don't come back to this area, which, given that there's no secrets, there's non-zero odds we just never come back here. Hard to say. Yeah, this looks like a point of no return. Gonna be a big contrarian and say, yeah, that's a point of no return for sure. Yeah, okay, sure, there's this. Oh, and an abyssal guy comes through, because of course it does. Well, in that case, let's bring our kit. We're actually gonna have to, you know, pick through these corpses and these winnings. So let's see. We'll drop the distortion armor there, so we have all the armor that we could grab. Is this overkill? Yeah. Yeah, it's overkill, alright. But I figure I may as well be stubborn, right? Okay, there's the guy. Cybernetic armor. Let's not force ourselves into a decision until we're in a position to, you know? Okay. Alright. This is, not really in the running. But, you know. You never know when you might need some spares. Speaking of spares, do we have any other runes? We have the Drain rune. 25% damage dealt is okay, and then we have the Rage rune. Overall weapon speed is much faster. That could be really good with some of our weapons. Since we only have one rune, do we go defense or do we go offense? I think we go defense, just because the performance is tanked so much. Okay. So next is just figuring out what we want to do with our, you know... Yeah, so we could do this guy. We already got this guy sorted. Rail beam was born ready. This thing needs a formatting. Perforator's good to go, so yeah, Sticky Bomb needs some strength upgrades, I think. Don't really need a haste launcher for that guy. That's a scavenge augment, no thank you. It's fine, but not really my thing right now. So many capacity upgrades. They litter the battlefield. Trash loot. I'm sure somebody's like, nah, capacity upgrades are super good. But given that I dumped my spin fuser 17 years ago, when the world was still young, you know, back then, it's been a minute. I haven't had need of it. Let's put it like that. We should grab some of these, I don't think I need a flame upgrade or a capacity upgrade, but you never know when you need a haste upgrade. We'll grab a couple of those just to be light on our feet, you know. Fire trail? No, like I know I don't need that. Please leave that. Leave that by the wayside. I don't need that. Okay, so let's grab our essentials. It's gonna be these guys. That guy would be super good at some other point in time. There were weapon boxes. They're kind of impossible to spot with all this going on, but there are absolutely weapon boxes here. Can't reload that. Okay. Look at all this. We got another enlightener if we want it. May as well port it over on top of everything else. You never know when it'll come in useful. Oh, by the way, have I... Yeah, you need repairing, don't you? Weapon repaired. Alright. So yeah, you will go here. Okay. And then, yeah, I suppose here, too. Oh, we're still heavy, huh? Yeah, because of this guy, the Enlightener. Anything else? We're just checking. We're just being thorough. Because as you can tell, prep time is important for these fights. Prep time and ammunition. But it looks like we're mostly good. Okay. I do like this. This is very, very insane gazebo. Yes. Very insane gazebo. I was stopping to think if I was thinking of Benjogami, if I was thinking of Insane Gazebo. And in this particular case, I'm thinking of Insane Gazebo. I'm thinking of Sunder. Alright. Well, we've done our bit. We can only prepare so much. Other than that, we, yeah. Guess we can do that. Oh, yeah. Do we have any more prepped? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. But we do have the 3 guys to... No, not the blast shield. Thank you for asking. Oh, God. No. That was exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Did I already grab everything? Oh, for the love of God, I didn't... Look at my goofy ass. Did I at least dump the... No, I didn't. Christ. No. Flame... Not the... Get that away from me. Okay. Not the precision augment. No, we're good on those. Okay. Not the chaos augment either. Thank you. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Let's focus up. There's the weapon box. Something good? Not really. Make a mockery of me. Laugh in my face, why don't you? Capacity augment? Not really. No. No, that's not what I want. I want these guys. Okay. Okay, let's grab another yellow. There's at least one more yellow. Probably a couple more yellows. Okay. And you, buddy, dropped one of these. Okay. And we'll drop the cyber armor, and this time, instead of slipping off, slip slide world off, we're just gonna be cool, be tactical, be serene. We're gonna be very good, and it's gonna be great. And then we'll just dump this stuff here. Okay. Don't forget this. Okay. Where's the cyborg armor? It's over here. Okay, good. Anything else? Oh yeah, we should figure out which rune to use. That way we can pick up one of the runes that are over here. I forgot about that. That would have been bad. Okay. We have the persistence. Durability are unbreakable. No, we need drain. Drain rune is important. Okay. Anything else? Yes, there was a reason we came up here. It was... I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think we can just go now. Alright. Thank y'all for your patience. Hopefully this will be worth it. Okay. Not again. Stop doing it. Did I bring my dual missile launcher? I didn't. Okay. I'll have to remember to bring that. Okay. Where is my rocket launcher? Oh, so I don't think, this is... Pretty sure this is a Jeezy Doom thing, but I'm not sure I should be able to peer under the world whenever I, go up those stairs. But I'm pretty sure that even though that is a Jeezy Doom thing, the only reason it isn't notable on the other source port is because it would be a hall of mirrors. So still incorrect texturing. Wait a minute. Ah, okay, I had... You were by my side all along. This is basically moving when you think about it. We're just moving. Alright, well. There's not many options open to us at this point. We have this. I don't know which of the two of us, which of the two of these to bring, you know? I think in this scenario, specifically, this will be more useful. Obviously we want to start with the breakables. Okay. This should be enough. Oh boy, we ran out of energy and then we just kind of tanked, didn't we? Alright. Stupid Abyssal Ifrit. Alright, this seems doable, though. I don't even think we have to burn that many consumables doing it. So that's good. That's a good sign. Alright. Let's see. What we got? What we got? What we got? This is a botched opener. Okay. Yeah, I hate to say it. This thing gets the goods. Every time. Alright, well. Yeah, I mean, when you know it, you gotta show it, you know? This is the real stuff. Wait a minute, we have the full complement, huh? Okay. I wish I could grab some of this stuff, but it doesn't look like I can. We have reloaded back up on shields. Alright, well. I don't know if I'll be permitted to come back, so I'm gonna save here. I think I'm deciding on the cybernetic armor. It's simply too useful as a defensive tool. In slaughter maps like this, like the active speed and resistance while disorienting the enemies around you, like it has not, so far, done what we want it to do, you know? I wanna give it a shot, but every time we pick it up, like, the cybernetic armor just is that much better, you know? Still, it's good to have. You never know when you're gonna need it, till you don't have it. Oh yeah, can we repair again? We can, but only one. Okay, this one's already fully repaired, so... Weapon restored, okay. We can put hope, right? We can put hope. Alright, let's, what else has got me weighed down? Well, this thing's not going to be very useful in this state. Might as well grab that as well. With only 25 bullets to our name, that's just not going to fly. However, this will fly, and while I still have shells for this, which is not forever. Oh, right, and I don't know what things are coming. I don't know where they're going to be coming from. However, I do have this bad boy, so... Sure I'm dead, buddy? God damn. Alright, so the Terminator is a big problem, but that was to be expected. You know what isn't that big of a problem? You know what we can manage? The entire, like, wall of Revenants. I don't think these guys are ready for me. Not this time. Alright. So, let's grab it. Alright. Okay, we need to be a little bit less patient, actually. About now. Stupid Sentinel? Really? Okay, fine. Stupid Sentinel, still! Oh my god, this guy got thrown into the load order. Okay, fine. Well, we've got a Sentinel problem. The only solution I can imagine? This should solve the problem. This should fix it right up. This should take care of everything. This ought to do it. If at first you don't succeed, try more sticky. Like a magnitude more sticky. Just in case he moves a little bit, you know? You can't be too thorough. That ought to do it. That ought to give him something to think about. And now. Yeah, I think we taught him a lesson. Stupid Lesser Cardinal is also a problem. Tell you what, we'll diminish the problem. Okay. 60 nice. Okay, and now. Okay, that ought to do it. Synthetic Cyber Demon thought he could get a lick in, and he was right. Oh, you little bastard. I think I gave him something to think about, eh? Alright, well. I even forgot to use the shield function during that successful run. That's pretty good, all told. A bit wasteful, though. Okay, I don't suppose I could do anything to you, can I? Fantasy Staff does not support augments, but there could be a way to make them compatible. If we had one of these, yeah, sure, but we don't. Look at this. Oh, okay, I thought we had a Rem Lazar situation. I thought those were... Alright. Yeah, that's not very useful. Alright, well, hold on. I mean, yeah, I don't technically have to commit to a choice yet, but what am I waiting for anymore, I think? So far, I like the cybernetic armor. So far, it's the best thing that I've gotten. Let's just roll with that. If there was some sort of tactical utility to carrying two with me, okay. Well. Come on, fantasy staff. Where'd you go? Fantasy staff. Okay, it's down there. Okay, good. Just like, Jesus Christ, is it gone already? Oh yeah, we've had this thing all along. Let's use it. Let's use it now. Oh, did we bring the missile launcher? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. That wasn't particularly crazy. We've got 500 enemies to go, and I suspect they might all show up in one big climactic, drawn-out fight. We will soon find out, won't we? Okay. Okay. So the answer to that is yes, but as usual, we can make our own luck. We always make our own luck here. We make our own luck, we tank our own frames, we do it all over again. And if there's any complaints, oh, don't worry, the complaint department is quite robust. You know what they say, bustin' makes me feel good. I think that'll be enough. Probably. Remember, this thing affects creatures that are quote-unquote immune to blast damage, so we gotta be ready for a show here. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Saibi. And now. Okay. Yeah, I think it's doing reasonably praiseworthy work, you know? It's not going to be winning any awards, but this is workmanlike, you know? It's very, very good. Very good. Very capable of doing what it needs to do. Oh, fantasy staff, how I wish I could imbue you with the powers that I've found. I might not be able to. But it occurs to me that the sticky bomb launcher would actually benefit from capacity upgrades. A little bit. It's already quite powerful. So being able to carry more rockets is about the biggest utility for it. All I'm saying is, it might be a good idea. If we find a 5th strength rune, well, you know. Like that'll teach him. Oh, that'll teach him. They'll remember. To be fair, I don't think they could have foreseen what I did. Okay, fair. And in their defense, they couldn't have known, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I am Mary Poppins. But to be fair, it looks like I'm not gonna need to be Mary Poppins. But if I have to be, I can be. So Miyagi says, "Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary." Yeah, it's not quite an umbrella, but I think I prefer mine. Thank you, but I prefer it my way. If you're not familiar with my way because you didn't catch last night's stream, no shame in that. Here's my way. It's not perfect. It's a little bit temperamental, but oh, was it fun? Oh, that's good. It's as Miyagi says, it rules. Oh, it does rule. It's Doom Guy's version of an umbrella. What can I say? We don't know what comes next. Cyber Demon Jump Scare comes next. Oh, what, is that it? Surely you've got something a little bit more substantial than that. Oh no, synthetic cyber demons, however shall I cope? I mean, to be fair, it's not going to be with my quad shotgun. It's not even going to be with this. Can't be with this. Could be with this. But I think our true friend, our old reliable friend, may be the choice. Such a friend. One ammo to spare. One ammo to spare. That's my buddy. This gun is a friend. This gun loves us. What, me be scared of that? Come on now. Please. Now this is frightening. This is that proper megalithic architecture. This is that insane gazebo. Look at this. We're just gonna hop up like we're kids and just climb up and look at it. Yeah, this is about right. Okay, we've got the demon cage. Okay, okay. We're about to be on one, aren't we? Now, it's a good thing my friend was there for me. Because... Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh no, that's a bunch of revenants. For a moment there, I thought that was like row after row of Tankubus, and I'm like, how does that even happen? And to be clear, I'm not sure if I should be concerned if it were row after row of Tankubus. Boy, this one's gonna be something else. Well, we can drop some weight off. Just dumping this guy here. For now. It'll be on the corner, so it'll be nice and easy to remember. The Enlightener has fallen by the wayside because we didn't find a repair kit for it. Yeah. And what else? Well, I think as usual, we might have to say goodbye to this guy, 'cause... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's save and see what happens first off. Right, I don't know why I expected anything else. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That was me being a schmuck. We've got one move in circumstances like this, but it's a very powerful move. It does the work. And sometimes that's all you need it to do. Alright. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. This ought to thin the herd a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I know how to do it. Oh, the Ancient Gladiator, of course. It's always the Ancient Gladiator. He's always there. Body blocking the floor is devious. Chaos Beholder, great. Of course it was the Ancient Gladiator. It's always the Ancient Gladiator. If he gets a shot at you, he can just American sniper you from across 17 million continents. It's ridiculous. Automaton Elemental. Oh, we got new guys. We got real new guys, huh? What do we got? Automaton Elemental. And there's the Chaos Beholder. Look at this dork. Yeah, he's weak to plasma. I bet he is. Automaton. Oh, he's freaky. Oh, he's scary. I like this guy. Sounding like he says, I like that one. Fair enough. Jesus, stupid Missile Revenant. I almost called it the Rizzle Revenant. That's a very different... Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on. It's kind of hard through the frame rate to dodge. Oh my god. No, you gotta switch weapons instantly. You gotta get something that can give you the health that you need. It's always one of these revenants doing absurd amounts of damage. It's the only thing that could kill me. Oh, of course there was a Dark Cardinal there. Why wouldn't there be? This is a rough spot. Okay, yeah, we're gonna save now. This is why I saved. I didn't think to this point, you know. Okay. It's still the goddamn ancient gladiator. He's still out there. Survive that then. The stupid lost soul is costing me this fight with the ancient gladiator. Okay. That's the interesting thing about this map, about this mod set. It's about the only one that I've played, in my opinion, mind you, because it is my opinion, that is actually fully committed to the bit and allowed every monster to be powerful through the dangers that are body blocking. I won't say that this thing runs well when it's, you know, in slaughter mode. Okay, we have reduced shoulder cannon cooldown. Great. That's good stuff. Alright. No, I wouldn't say that it's, you know, very elegant in its, Okay, what you got for me? What you got for me? Be good. You better be good. Okay, I can't complain. I can't complain, actually. If that's what I think it is, we can't complain too much. That's a bunch of formatters. Stop it with the stop. No. I said stop, goddammit. Jesus. Okay, we got the augment formatter. That's good stuff. We got a really good roll there. So you're full up. Helical arc. Yeah, you can't. So you must become mighty for me. This thing? This thing is already pretty good. We're gonna make it proper powerful. Like, we're gonna make it proper good. Know what I'm saying? I figure, yeah. Let's just lean into it, you know? Strength beyond strength. Power beyond power. All that you could see and more. Okay. Yeah, we'll repair you. Can't believe that I've been holding on to this damn thing. It has, in defiance of all logic, managed to hold on for dear life. It's simply too powerful for me to ignore it. Like, it's goddamn good. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing flame. We're not gonna be doing blast either. Power and haste, though. Oh, the Dark Blaster could use some. Look at you, I've been holding you back this entire time. Come into the fullness of your strength. 10 of 10. You're still full up, but we need a formatter. And you are at your capstone, and your capstone was honestly good enough to be worth it. Meteorite? What the hell are you? Oh my god. Oh, but it's got durability. I see. Still pretty solid, though. Can't deny it. That's pretty baller. Okay, we are full up on cells, which, to be fair, is really good. (1508) of 1507, so we don't know why that is. Capacity augment? Who needs capacity augments? Even the sticky bomb launcher would be better served with more power than capacity. Then again, maybe not. I'm not trying to be indecisive. There you are. Given how many things Archies have resurrected, it's hard to say. Maybe this is the exit? Maybe it's not. That's the exit. Alright, well, I gotta give it credit for being menacing as all get out. Like, deeply unsettling. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyways. That was Zana's Tomb by Data. That was crazy. That's been most of the stream. Crazy stuff. Crazy work. Under the Iron Cloud by Bubu. Cybernetics is the spawn event, huh? Okay, well, we're under the Iron Cloud, all right. That was apropos. All right. Map 21. So map 22 is the big kahuna. Let's put it that way. Okay. That's the old DMR. Alright, we can just heal our armor, which we should do. Yeah. After a couple hours, you start to forget, you know? Alright. How many enemies are there? Oh, only 1,000. Only a 1,000 or so. Let's see, what runes do we want to be taking? Amulet of Power. Powers up your magic weapon. Lasts for 1 minute. Slightly increases your mana. Okay. We like that, but, armor will not degrade. We want that. Okay. We want to hold... Yeah, it's hard to say. We've got provisional vessels too, so we can start to build advantage, and it'll last if we're determined. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that's pretty substantial. Okay. Well, do we need another haste dog? I don't think so. Okay. Technically overkill, but effectively good. It's a faster super shotty, what can I say? Okay, we need to... Focus up. Still fine. I do love this fantasy staff. Yeah, it's just one BFG ball, but it hits hard. I feel like in the right situation, it could be more than useful. You know what I'm saying? Like it was built to be a friend. It's your friend. It likes you. Also doesn't seem to have splash damage that we can check. Nope, it doesn't hurt us. It's our friend. I like it. I hate to say it, but I like it. If I'd spec'd into magic as a class, which I was about to do, it would have been a great capstone one. Okay, maybe we need to be a little bit more forceful than even I anticipated, eh? I like the fantasy staff, but maybe it's not cutting it because I'm not a mage. Mages have a few things going for them, but they get debuffed from all their other weapons, so, you know. That one was rough. That one was rough. Honestly, we think we have to drop something, but I don't know what. I really don't need to waste too much ammo. Those Chaos Imps, yeah. Okay. We do have the energy shield for a reason, so we should use it. Stupid cyber imps too. There's a lot going on. Okay, well, I gotta say, a lot of my survivability just comes plain from having this up, so. Yeah. We need a little bit more offense than we've got defense, so. Alright. Well, we did it. Wasn't easy, but we did it. Yeah, I definitely read that one wrong. That could be accessible again, maybe. There's 5 secrets in this one, which is impressive for a 1,000 enemy map. vanilla map. That was just 2 guys and a super shotgun, so it would have been more or less like that. Okay. He takes a mancubus amount of rockets to kill. And this is not a regular mancubus gun. You know what I'm saying? This thing is stronger than that. So that's impressive. Guy's tough. What can I say? Okay. I knew that would happen. Oh, don't you start with me, whatever this is. What? The hell, stop. When did this happen? What? Sounding says, oh no, I agree, oh no, what is this? I gotta go Mary Poppins on this guy. Oh my god. Oh, he's hard to escape. Oh god, not again. Come on. Oh no. Ah, god damn it. That sucked. Jesus. Alright, well, we still got the autosave, so... We're technically only 7 minutes into this thing, but god, is that... That sucks. That's what happens when those guys show up, though, sometimes. Under the Iron Cloud. Let's go. We're almost dead already. Yeah, I think it's gonna take another stab at that. I hate this guy. Good God. He wants to prove that he's a problem. Okay, well. Jesus. We got armor repair kits at least. Okay. Oh, we've got many armor repair kits. There are upsides to the current circumstance. I'll tell you that for free. Where should we drop and where? I think this guy we need to drop here, because he's like the least important member of the crew at this point. He is fully into Lil Bro territory. You know what I'm saying? And then... oh yeah, we can kind of move like this. Okay. Yeah, we can deal with this, I think. Anything else up here? No, we already got that, so... we'll grab this. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. It is satisfying when you hit a trick shot with a sticky launcher, like, god damn. Good enough. Okay. Okay. I killed myself with that. Good. Oh god, I didn't save either. Alright, well. I hate to say it, but it's kind of clear I'm a little tuckered out. I wanted to keep on going, but it's looking like this one's gonna best me. So with that frame of reference in mind, I personally think I might have to call it here tonight. Because, yeah, so far, I mean, you tell me. Miyagi says, probably a good idea. I concur. Seems like most people have headed out for the night as well. I'd like to thank all of you who joined for joining, though. I'll see you next week, and we'll wrap up Nova 4 then. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe, everybody, and bye-bye!